everybody, let's go. It's time. It is time. It is time. It is time for some chill time. Let's go. Let's just test some things out here. Boom. Let's do. It's been a little bit, you know. Let's do full Steam full. Yeah. Okay, cool. My desk is a mess. Golly. Whoops, wrong way. Bart, what's up, Bart? What is up? Trying to figure out the best way to do this. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. I think. No, it's not perfect. Okay. Here we go. All right. Bart, if my audio is way off, which it looks like it is, let me know and we will fix it. How you doing today, Bart? Hope you're doing good. It's delayed, yeah. Okay. Let's fix this. Whoops. Let's fix this. Yep, did some nice work. Finished my analytics system. Sick, dude. T-Power, sir? How's game going? Dude, it's going good. I'm fixing my mic here because I'm delayed like a big time. Not that. T-Power, how you doing though? Are you a game dev? Here we go. I don't know why these get messed up. You know what? Let's do. Okay. Yeah, about 3 seconds or so. 3 seconds. That's a big one. Did it get better or worse? Yeah. I was on YouTube stream last we spoke under the name Chris, if you recall. I do vaguely recall. 3 minutes is a 3 minutes, yes. How you doing, man? It's been a minute. It has been a minute. Okay. Let me throw it to 1,000 here. Keep pressing the wrong button. Okay. Let me know if it got worse or better, audio-wise. But we got a ton to do today. Just so much. So let's just jump into it. Let me just move this camera up just a smidge. My forehead is being cut off. Okay. Okay, we got a lot to do. Lots to do. Okay, I want to adjust this a little bit here. So this is a 2. Okay, all right, that makes sense. What I want to do here is I want to oh my, let's zoom in here again. Get the spray paint tool here. Yep. And I want this guy to be big. Spray, simple in, yeah. Yeah, I want this guy to be big. And size, velocity, size. Let's turn these babies up. Okay, I see there. I don't want the size to be that big. I just wanna, what I wanna do is add some dirt and grime is what I want to do. I wonder if I could, I wonder how else I could do that. I wonder if I can add like static. What I need is, I forget, what I need is my other guy here. You know what I could do? Let me see if I can find some static. Perfect. Okay. This would be a good one too. This one, nope. This one. Static shock. See if I, well, let's see if I can grab this. Copy. Perfect. Okay. Now, oh wait, hold on. Command D, Z. Z. Okay. What I'm going to do is new layer. Then on the new layer, let's do that. And then I'm curious if this is going to be too large of an image. Oh, my PC's lagging today, big time. What I'm worried about is the individual pixels. I'm curious if they will be too large. Such a big image. I kind of feel like it's gonna be too big. Let's see. Honestly, I really, as long as I turn the opacity down, I don't think it will matter too much. Turn it way down. Okay, now what I'm going to do is deselect. What's up, Napa? Just the guy I was talking to, or wanting to talk to. I'm in A-Sprite today again. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to change the hue and the saturation here. What I'm first going to do is I played Oblivion again and my life is complete. Dude, I saw that. I've never played Oblivion in my life. I've only played Skyrim, and it's funny because I was just thinking about how I like the Elder Scrolls like IP is really interesting to me, because it's like high fantasy, like really high fantasy in like a D&D type way, and that's really cool. And I don't know, I think I'm probably gonna play Oblivion once I get my new PC, which should be maybe in the next month. I'm probably gonna get Oblivion, and it's gonna be awesome, and I'm super duper excited for it. Is it amazing? Is it in fact amazing? Where's saturation? Property. Color mode. No. Yes. Yeah, I hear it's amazing. Sub properties. What am I trying to find here? What? Where is... color mode? It's not color mode. I keep doing that. More options? I don't think so. Properties? No. I'm trying to find... It's not color mode. I keep doing that. No. It's got to be under edit. I know it's under edit. Or no, it's a sprite. Where is this? Nappa, how do I find out how to change saturation and stuff? Like on the picture. Is it file? Where is it? Is it right here? Adjustments? Brightness, hue and saturation. I found it. Okay. Okay. Hue? Oh my gosh, my PC can just take a hike. Hate to disappoint. Pixel art creation for me is hieroglyphics. Aren't you the one that's like that loves A-Sprite? Am I like misremembering? I purchased this spelling. Oh my goodness, not me. What? Who am I thinking of then? Who am I thinking of? I gotta find this now. Yeah, no. Who is this? Who are you? You're right, it is some. It's Defected. That's right, Defected Gamer. That's who I was thinking of. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe what I do here, cancel, is actually get another layer here. New layer, another one. Take the paint bucket. Grab a yellow here. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Next thing we do. Ditterman probably. That or Ditterman. Ditterman's the programmer. He's a good programmer. I like banged my foot. It hurts. Ugh. Ouch. How are you doing, Nappa? You doing good? How you doing? I hope you're doing good. I feel like I mean, like I have been MIA because I've been doing I've been in the game a lot lately, but I feel like I haven't chatted with my audience in so long. It feels wrong. My PC is lagging so hard today. I made a few shorts and the YouTube algo hates me. Dude, shorts are... It's like shorts are not YouTube videos. And like you can't treat them the same way is what I have learned. So I have just stuck to what I know works with videos. And that has been successful for me. Like I'm just doing videos. Cause yeah, it is, shorts are like no joke. Color curve, that's not what I want. How many shorts did you see? Trying to find an effective way to boost engagements. Yeah. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Because you want the right kind of engagement too. Because the temptation is to do something just for engagement. So an example being like, I could make an AI video or a video about AI and get a ton of engagement, but it's like negative engagement, and I don't want that type of engagement on my videos and stuff like that. So it's tough. It's tough. I really don't love I really don't like when... What is this? I really don't like when people are negative for the sake of negative, you know? Like, if you're just, like, being a butt to be a butt, I'm like, I don't really want to hang around you. There it is. Okay, honestly, I kind of like that. Gosh, dude, this is hard to watch. Okay, that's good. Applying effect. Yeah. It's super interesting. Super interesting. Now, what I'm going to do is boom, boom, and then flatten. Correct. And I'm going to go here and do the same exact thing I did to the orange thing. And we should get a very nice dirty look. Now, I want to see this, Napa. I want to see this. I posted a bunch of shorts, and I think the short that did the best for me was, it did like 8,000, got 8,000 views. Yeah. Shorts, here we go. Yeah. Oh, you had a short get 1,000 views. That's not bad. You okay? You got some shorts that are popping off. A few thousand here and there. That's great. Just keep doing it, man. Oh, you got some good stuff. Yeah. Hold on. Let me... I want to make sure... Okay, good. 3 thumbs up. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is Shadows of Mordor. Interesting. When was that? I wonder. Interesting. I just realized this looks like a corkboard. Let's turn this way down. Way down. What's 73 look like? Let's turn saturation up just a smidgen. If I go like way up here. Oh, I like that actually. Let's bump it down just a smidge. A little bit more. Let's go to 30. 29 is fine. What's that like? Which contrast was on here? The gameplay loop is so fun. Yeah. Shadows of War, yes. You know how to make it consistent? Make your... It's really random. Yeah. Yeah, consistent is tough. Let's make it tough. It's mega tough to be consistent. Like I was using like an AI thing to like make a ton of content, and like it just made content that like wasn't good, and that bummed me out. That might be a little bit too round. Okay, let's do that. Now let's hit save. You can use yes. Falcon yes. I'm very curious how this is gonna look because let's wait for this to update. This is what's gonna change here. That didn't change a lick. That literally didn't change at all. Quite literally didn't change at all. What's that about? Let's do... Why did it do both? I don't know what this is. Now this. I want this one. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Okay. It doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look terrible. Is it too orange? It kind of looks a little orange in my opinion. It kind of blends in a little bit. Let's jump here. Let's go here. Brightness and contrast. Let's turn up that contrast a little bit. There's some contrast. I kind of like that, not gonna lie. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm also going to change the yellowness of it. I'm going to change the hue a smidgen. A smidgen. Let's change this hue up a little bit. I really don't want to change I really don't want to change it too much. I want it to look dusty. I want it to look dusty. Let's go back to 0 here. And let's... Let's turn it down just a smidge more. And... What is this? What's V stand for? What is this? Vibrance? Maybe? Oh, it definitely brings it down. I like the way that looks, but that's not really what I'm going for. Let's go there. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's hit save on that again. See how it changes stuff. Let's look at it. Oh. Oh dear. Let's jump back here. Hold on, I got ahead of myself. It's not done yet. It's not done working yet. I'm sorry. Arigato. There it is. Okay, that looks a little better. Honestly, looks a little better. Okay. Okay, I like that. Okay. Okay. Now, I don't know. Let's move this back in here a little bit. Oh, man, I gotta think about how I want this to be. I want it to be like a, okay. First and foremost, let's get these trees in here. Let's get these trees in here. Terrain, go away. Go away. Environment, trees. Small trees. Big trees. Let's take these guys, bing bang bong. Throw them in the tree folder. Small dead tree. Let's throw this guy in here. Okay. Now. Yeah, let's look what else is here. What is this? Prop? Rock? Isometric. Armor, door frame, dungeon crawler. Chest, pillar, that's what I want. I'm confusion. It doesn't give me... It just gives me that? That's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Well, I guess we'll hold off on that for now. Okay. Great Dead. Great Dead tree? Yeah. Oh no. Okay. I am just going to delete that. And I will do 3D assets. Deadlands. Objects. Stony. Big tree. Bit Casual. What's up, Bit? What's up, Bit? How you doing? Hope you're doing good today. How's the game dev going? Listen, I need to get some stuff going on here. I need to get some stuff going on. I need some incentives for you guys. Dead tree. Ditterman, yo, what's up? What's up, Ditterman? How you doing? Ditterman, I was actually just thinking of a question. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Yo, Ditterman. Ditta. Where is this? Fallen tree, dead tree. Okay, I don't want dead tree. What? Okay. Large tree. Did I not do this yet? I feel like I have. Why does it feel like I haven't? Am I in the dead lands? Yeah. I get roasted when I don't use the paint tree brush for terrains, LMFAO. Yeah, I do too. By the didders. Alright, I want to get a feel. I want to get a feel.
I want to get a feel.
Yo, John! What's up, John? How you doing, man? How's the game dev going? It's going good. It's going great, actually. I'm doing a 4-week sprint to finish it. So, in the next 4-ish weeks, I should be finished with this game. That is the hope. That is the goal. And then once I'm finished with it, I'm going to do a marketing blast. I'm going to go full marketer. I'm actually going to make a video about it. How many hours of gameplay so far? The terrain looks pretty good. The cliff in the game, very material looks detailed. Yes, I am. Yes. Yes, Duderman. Yes. What was I going to say? Yes. How many hours of gameplay? Maybe like 2. Maybe it depends on what you want to do. Woo! That's not supposed to do that. It's like a Pokemon Snap game, so it depends on if you want to like collect them all. If you want to collect them all, it'll probably take like 2-ish hours. I want to save the world. Well, good luck. I mean, this is it then. You're playing the right game. This is Mars. You're on Mars here. I'm trying to make this level a little bit more lively. I want to save the world. Careful of Martian cockroaches. I believe it. Okay, I wanted to get to this different perspective over here. When you're playing the game, you won't be able to get up here, but I wanted to see something. Can I ask something? You sure can. You absolutely can ask something. I actually prefer you do. What you got for me? What you got for me, John? You ever have an embarrassment when your demo product, like when someone actually buys it? Well, John, this is my first commercial project, so I have never had someone play this game. Now, I have released like Game Jam games and stuff like that before, and I have had people play my games. And is it embarrassing? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah. It's kind of part of the thing, you know. If you're gonna make something that someone is going to experience, people are gonna have opinions about it, and it is just the unfortunate nature of what we do. I'm under the impression that if your first Game Jam game isn't embarrassing, something ain't right. That's just my opinion. Your first game should be a little bit embarrassing. Heck, your first 5 games should be a little bit embarrassing, to be honest. I mean, my first, I'm trying to think of like when I actually was like, yeah, my first game was pretty embarrassing. I'm constantly embarrassed. I think that's normal. I mean, there's things about, I think it's like, what are you embarrassed about? Is it like the whole thing, or is it like an aspect of it? Because like, some of the things like I'm like, oh, like that there doesn't look good. Harley, what's up? How do you do texture? How do you texture the world so well? Texture the world so well. I'm just happy you think it's done well. I'm embarrassed that someone wants to pay for something I've built. Yeah. I was actually just thinking about this today. Is like, I was thinking a little bit about it. About how, in order to get better at something, you need to like let go of something, you know? Like, I could spend all my life on this game to make it perfect so that maybe like someone won't not like it, you know? And like I could do that, but then I really wouldn't learn very much. And I think there is like an aspect of like, okay, like I finished this thing, it is what it is, and it's out there now, you know? And is it embarrassing? Probably a little bit. But also, it's like I gotta learn from other things, and I don't know. It's tough. It is tough. It's just tough. It's very tough. Harley, how do I make the textures in my world so well? It's just like a big mixture of things, honestly. Like this actually, like this here is like a mixture of textures. Like that doesn't look great, to be honest. Like this. This is a basic sand texture that my buddy made for me. Like Greg, who is my partner in crime here. Here's the deal. I accidentally did this here, and I think it looks so cool. I tried to redo it, but I can't redo it. So, yeah. Okay, I know I have this tree somewhere here. It's a prefab. What am I doing? It's a prefab environment. I don't think I've made a large one yet. I'm embarrassed that someone wants to pay for something I built. I do get that though. Not to going back to what you were saying, John. I do get it. I do get it. That's just the unfortunate nature of what we do. Like if you're gonna make games, you're gonna have to just put yourself out there a little bit, and that's hard. Up close, the cliffs look bad, but from a distance they look fantastic. Maybe you should split your texture by distance of object. Probably could do that. Probably could do that. One thing at a time here. One thing at a time. First things first is trees. And trying to get this place a little bit more lively. Or not lively. I need to make a big tree. This was once a flourishing oasis on the planet Mars. Are you an introverted person since you feel pains of putting yourself out there? Bit, are you asking me or are you asking John? No, everything, everywhere, all at once. That's a great movie, by the way. If you're asking me, am I an introverted person? That's a good question. I wouldn't say I'm super introverted. I think at one point I would have said that I am. I feel like the older you get, at least for me, the older I've gotten, the more I don't care. Especially after I got married. I feel like once I got married, I was just like, that sounds terrible. I used to just care a lot about what people thought of me before I was married because I was trying to like find someone. And then after I found someone, I was like, oh, it actually doesn't matter. And then here I am. I don't know. I used to care a lot about what people thought, though. I don't anymore. Not as much as I used to. I mean, everybody always cares a little bit. You're always going to care a little bit. I mean, if I truly didn't care what people thought of me, I would just be crazy. Alright, I gotta make this dead tree because I need some variety. One. So there was a performative element in it for you? Way back when, probably like 10 years ago, probably, yeah. Like, and I think that's kind of like a normal, like, it's like normal to want to like try to impress, you know, a girl or someone you're trying, like you want to, anyone that you want to view you in a positive light, you're gonna try to like be your best self all the time, I guess. I don't know. Hannibal Lecter cares. It's true. One that sort of eases off once you set into a relationship. 100%. 100% bit. Yeah, it's not unique or wrong. It's just the way of relating to other people. 1,000%. 1,000%. Even like, it's so funny too, because like even when I started streaming or like making YouTube videos, like I thought that like, oh, I can't like be nervous, you know, like my nervousness is just gonna like turn people off, or like, you know, like I can't like be a certain way on camera and stuff like that. And like again, I just realized it's like no one like really cares, like unless like you're like having like a panic attack, you know, like no one like really cares. Like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. That's the fun thing about, you know, being married is like you're just like, whatever, I'm just me, and that's great, you know. Tall tree, here we go. You say that. Wait until your wife finds out about your anime addiction. Listen. I've talked about anime to her many times. She's not a fan of it. She's not a fan of anime. It's a struggle, to be honest. It's a struggle. I would love to watch anime with her. She doesn't want it. She don't want to do it. She don't want to do it. The only anime she has watched, which I don't even know if you can call an anime, for content where you are the brand, it's probably actually better to not put on an act and just treat it more intimately. Princess Mononoke. Here's Kimmy. What's up, Kimmy? Princess Mononoke is the gateway drug. I could have not said it better myself. Princess Mononoke. It's so good. It's so good. Spirited Away. Fantastic. Fantastic. Honestly, anything Studio Ghibli. Anything Studio Ghibli. So good. Even the most inherent, yeah, love Spirited Away, yeah. Kiki's Delivery Service, Howl's Moving Castle, yeah. Just introduce her to One Piece Romancing Dawn art. The feels in Romancing Dawn are real. I'm not saying I cried. One Piece is huge though. One Piece is huge. Not Grave of the Fireflies. That's true. But I really liked Your Name. But the whole body swapping love drama is probably a bit too off kilter for mainstream. Yeah. There was something I just watched. I mean, growing up, the animes I watched were just crazy. Like I'm trying to think of them now. Like Darker Than Black. I don't know if anybody knows Darker Than Black. That's a pretty niche one. There's another one. I can't think of it. Noragami. That's another anime that's so good. Cowboy Bebop. So good. I need to watch it again. It's been so long. I want to go through and like watch all the old animes. I want to go watch Akira, which isn't a show. It's a movie, I know. But like I want to watch Akira. I want to watch Cowboy Bebop. I want to watch just all those like classic like anime stuff. I just want to go and watch that. Stay up to 2 a.m. to watch it on some obscure channel. Yeah, All the naughty channels. Yeah. Naughty channels. Okay. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. Well, that's confusing. Large, dead. Did. Tree. How we all doing today, guys? I feel like I haven't been on in a long time. I got a haircut. Listen to this horror story. So my wife was like, I think we should buzz your head. And I was like, I don't know about that, but if you want to do it, if you think you'll love me still, we can buzz my head. And so buzzed my hair off. No hair. I mean, I have some hair. I got it cut again, so it's been growing for a little bit. Got a buzz cut though. Really short. Today I wrote silly things instead of working on my game dev project. Listen, that's all. That's me every day. That's me every day. So I buzzed my head, and then I was like, oh my gosh, my hair looks so terrible, but at least I have my beard. Like, I have my beard. I can make it work with my beard. And then I got a new beard trimmer, and I guess like I had like the guard wrong, and I shaved my beard off then. So I had no hair. I had no hair whatsoever. And obviously it's, I mean, like, my beard grows pretty fast. Like, this is just like a few days of growing, but it's just like I just look like a totally different person, and it was terrible. Clippers coming for the eyebrows soon. I know, dude. I gotta watch out. Man. So just be careful out there with the clippers, you know, because my children didn't know who I was. It was awkward. It wasn't good. Oh yeah, my kids were like, who is this? We don't know this man. I was like, I don't even know this man right now. I don't know who I see in the mirror. Mother dearest, why does father have a balding twin? Yes. Don't tell her about the next 1,500 episodes of After Romancing Dawn. Yeah, exactly there, Dinnerman. Mother dearest, why does father have a balding twin? What am I looking for here? I'm looking for sprites. Deadlands. Where are you? Here? There it is. Let's bring that guy up a little bit. He's chubby. He's a little chubby. Little chubby tree. Little chub. Hello, chub. Boom, roasted. Okay. Doth mother know? I'm thinking of something. It's making me saying that. It's making. Oh, I'm thinking of Avengers. Doth mother know you weareth her drapes? Okay. That's enough of that. I'm gonna offend Kimmy here in a second, since she's from that area. Kimmy, I don't want to offend you. I'm sorry. Alright, let's throw this in here. Why what? Nothing offends me. Nothing offends you? Gimme. Except for mean people. Kimmy, I've seen you come out of the woodwork and with fighting if someone's being mean. I see you come out of here. Gloves up. Straight up Rebel Kimmy style. I've seen you. Original prefab. I mean, if someone I know called me... Yes. Yes, Kimmy, that's okay. Alright. We got trees. We got trees. Alright, let's get crazy with these trees. Oh my gosh. Can the terrain not be a nuisance for 2 seconds, please? Good lord. BRB, gonna play games instead of like anything productive. Go for it, Kimmy. Go for it. What is this? I'm gonna undo that because I'm confusion. Small dead tree. Why is it being that way? What? What are you doing here? I don't get this. Excuse me, sir? Alrighty then. Let's grab these then. What if I do this? It doesn't mind that. Also, you should be noted, I said nothing about using tree placer. It was all about using... Yes, Ditterman, I do appreciate it. Actually, Ditterman, I have a question for you. Are you here? Do you mind if I ask you a question? I have a question about a technical aspect of this, and I think you might be able to answer it for me. Can I ask you a question? I'm gonna wait for your yes. I can try. Okay. Basically, so since I'm doing this all funky, I want to have a waterfall. Let me see if I can find it. Waterfall, there we go. I basically want to have a waterfall. I want to have a waterfall, and I want it to flow. This is no problem. This is not a problem. Oh, just having some chest pain. Oh, just having a minor heart attack. Okay, sorry about that. I want to add a waterfall. So if we press play here, this waterfall, you good, bro? Yeah, I just have, just some chest pain, no big deal. Have those occasionally. So, I have this, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Okay, so I have this nice waterfall here. I don't hate it. It is what it is. However, nice. It's animated. Yeah, it is nice. However, if we go here, whee! I understand that doesn't look right. It is not affected by. Okay, hold on. What am I trying to do here? It actually kind of fits here. Hold on. Am I dumb? Hold on. I'm putting it together. I think it's not affected by fog. Is that what it is? I think that is what it is, actually. Yeah, if I turn on fog... Yeah. Okay, so this is it. So if I turn on fog... Oh, that's not affected either. Oh, it is affected. If this just looks funky. I'm not going to use fog here. I'm using this just as an example, however. I see undeveloped text extension. I'm going to get to you in a second. Why is the... So... Why is... I mean, I know why. It's sticking out without the fog because it's not a 3D object. 3D object. It is a 2D object. I guess I don't know what my question is really. I just want it to not do that. I just want it to be affected like typical. I just want it to typically be affected. It shouldn't matter. Check the material. Let me check the material. Sprite default. What does this need to be? Can I not change this? Oh, yeah, sprite default. Oh, shucks. Hold on, let me do that again. Let me do that again. To some other sprite. Okay. Let me just get it set up here. Okay, let's get it set up here. Boom. Let me turn on the fog again. Now this level won't have fog. It's the snow level that will have fog. That's what I do before I bring myself to admit I need to make a shader. Yeah, I really don't want to make a shader. Honestly, I'll take out all the waterfalls before I put a shader in. Straight up. Okay. Let me get this. Waterfall. Let me just mess around here. Sprite default. Just go to the material on the object, yeah. And goof around with different materials. Alright, I was hoping like maybe... Ooh. Actually, that actually did fix it. Now, obviously, it's all confuzzled. Hold on, we're on to something here. Now, that probably won't work. That definitely don't work. Let's let it go here for a second. Not that. Oh! Particle system. Now, I don't know if that actually... Sarah Wild? How are you? Hi, Sarah Wild. This is your first time here. Sarah Wild, I like your name. Didabid, thank you. Now, actually, hold on. Let's test it out. Let's go near it. No, that worked, dude. Shoot, man. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Ditterman, you're a lifesaver. Sarah Wild, how are you? Sarah Wild, we don't have too many new guests on the Twitch front. Sarah, are you a game dev? Are you a game dev? I'm looking you up. Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. So, let me do this. Doing okay, just watching you while I try to leech ideas for my game. Mental block. What game are you making? What game are you making? Since I think fog is just white shadows under the hood. You can actually likely also turn the on debug mode on game objects and turn on receive shadows on the material. Listen, Ditterman, I'm sorry I can't be as smart as you. You're very smart. Okay. Yes, Sarah, what game are you making? And have you been making games a while? 4D maze in a 3D world with platforming elements? Oh my gosh, quite simple, really? What? Okay, that's you're talking about the fourth dimension, mostly cubes. Okay, you're gonna have to explain to me how you're entering the fourth dimension because I'm curious. Like, are you thinking? Oh, are you going like Monsters Inc. type stuff? Because that would be dope. Are you thinking like Monsters Inc. type stuff? Like with the doors and how like you can go inside and it's like a bigger space, you know? Is that what you're thinking? Because that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Waterfall. Excuse me? Hold on, let me see this waterfall. That's a gorgeous waterfall. I'm making paths. I am making paths linked into other paths that wrap around to other areas. Ah. That's really freaking smart. That is very smart. That is very smart. Was super proud after I got it done. Yeah, that's a dope flippin' waterfall. Now that I've figured out this, let me make it a prefab. This is just gonna be a waterfall. I know the F in waterfall doesn't need to be capitalized, but I don't care. And I also need to make it, was it this one? No, it was this one. Yeah. Default particle. So you can go down a corridor and end up back to where you were without ever going backwards. That's crazy. That's some like Mobius strip type stuff. That's dope. That's very cool. That's very cool, Sarah. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. This is very cool. How long have you been working on this game, Sarah? For some reason, I am only getting 20 FPS on your game or on my stream. Because if you're only getting 20 FPS on my stream, it's because my PC sucks balls. Ba-da-boo, boo. About 6 months, I got it wishlist on Steam so far, hoping for November release. Nice. Nice. Where's Waterfall? Burn. 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 later. Oh, that's awful. Okay, 20 FPS. You have like a. Oh man, here we go. Well, that's super cool. What's the game? Oh yeah, duh. I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. Hold on. I'm thinking. All my settings are Ultra 2K Res Full Ray Trace Dev Build. That could be why. That is actually probably why. That could be it. That could be it. So when did you start getting into game dev, Sarah? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No, stop it. Stop it. There you go. That just doesn't look right. I'm sorry. That just does not. It just don't look right. It don't look right. Delete. Okay. I feel like a super dev when I watch others dev. Then when I dev, I feel like I need to be on a self-deletion watch. Oh no. 2009. Wow. You've been going hard for a while. Way to go. Listen. I feel the same way. Like I'll like listen to like a game dev podcast and I'll be like, "Oh, all I want to do is go in game dev." And then I actually get here and I'm like, "This is terrible. This is terrible." Okay. While I have this here, let me save it because I would just be incredibly disappointed if I lost this. Now I'm going to go to the other scene and re-add the other thing. Where is it? Scenes. Matthews! What's up, Matthew? Is this your first time here? No, it's not. Never mind. You changed your thing. What's up, Matthew? How you doing? Is your name Matthew or is your last name Matthews? Scenes, Blizzard scene. Perfection. Something ain't right. Where are all the water? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Where's that water at? I just don't understand why it has to be this way sometimes. It's like sometimes I adjust something and it changes something in a different scene. It's very scary. I'll have to add this. It's very scary. See environment stylized. Okay. Now that that's been fixed. Now let's go here. Bada bing, bada boom. I want to add this waterfall in here now. Wow, I am so happy that that is fixed, I gotta say. What is up, Liony? Yo, what's up? How you doing, Lion? What's up? I hope you're doing well, man. First time chat. How you doing? You game dev? I ask that to everybody. What is up, dude? Yeah, sick. Are you doing good today, man? You having a good day? Just hanging out? Chilling? I hope you're doing good, man. There's a delay between the camera and the sound. Not sure if it's a problem. Let me refresh. Oh, let me get out. Let me get on that. Let me fix that for you. Is it bad? Like, oh, let me just do this. Tell me if it's bad or worse. Hold on. Hold on. I did a thing. What's happening? Okay. Is it bad or is it worse or better now? I'm assuming it's worse. I did something wrong there. For some reason, my settings always get messed up. I don't know why. I think slightly worse. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Let's get crazy with it. All right. How about now? Is that better? Let me know. Yeah, better? Sick. Still not perfect. Well, let's keep messing with it. Like 1 second now. Oh, man. Let's do... Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Now. What about that? What about that? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Thank you, Lion. Lion, I hope you're having a good day. What game are you working on? And do you or do you not have somewhere I can see it? Because I want to see it. Anyways, yeah, I'm a game dev. Sick. Back to my question. Do you have a game and can I see it? I'm all about sharing the games. Been following you on YouTube for a while. First time I see you streaming. Sick, dude. Frick yeah. Yeah, of course. Actually, I have 2. Bruh. Let me see it. Mine is on Steam currently. Sarah, send it. Sarah, I don't know if you're part of the Discord. Either one of you, Lion. I'm not sure if you're part of the Discord, but you can always share your games in the Discord. I encourage it. I am changing the wrong value. This needs to be a 6. Welcome to the circus of value. Okay. White's this on stream. This is the previous one. I am sorry. I have actually turned off links. If you put it in the Discord, I will see it. If you put it in the Discord, I will see it. Raise and lower. Let's raise. You raise me up so I can walk a mountain. Yeah, of course. Noise. Noise. Smooth height. Let's get a little smooth up in here. Let's get a little smooth. What do you say? This needs to be more blue. It's a fact. It's a fact. You know what else needs? Same. Just finished a draft for mine. Been told to reorder it completely. Problem is, I use CapCut, which apparently is a limited use time per month for free month, and I've reached the limit. Hold on, Lion. Lion, you have a YouTube channel? You got a YouTube channel? Let me know when you're. Oh wait, here. Let me know when you. Oh. Let me know when your games are in the chat or in the Discord server. I use Vegas Pro. Got a license from Humble Bundle. Sick. It is blue. It is blue. If it was green, it would die. What are you talking about? What's this light? This light is crazy. Hold on. Lamp. Oh my lordy. Wait, what's this guy? Aha. Where are you, lamp? You are somewhere. You're somewhere, and I cannot find you. Is it this? You got lamp? You got lamp? I will find him. Sent it in the promo. Sick. Let's take a look, man. Oh, shoot. Dang. Oh, we're going to have some discussions here, Lion. We're going to have some discussions here. We're going to have some discussions here. Okay, let's look up Cryptic Escape. Let's take a look. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna have the music on because anytime I have music, it gets demonetized or whatever. It's just really freaking annoying. Hold on. Okay. Purchase skills to help you. Okay. Use them. Dungeon itself to help you on your quest. Good luck, Explorer. Okay, Lion, I got questions. I got questions. Dwarven treasure. You know it's gonna be good when you start to like that. When you start like that. I know Cryptic Escape page needs a ton of improvement, but to be honest, it was my first project and more of a learning experience, and I put the project behind me for the time being. But I'm taking the Secret of the Ruin project more seriously. Dude, That's totally okay, man. Dude, but you finished a project. Here's what's the most important part. Here's what's crazy. You finished a game and you put it on Steam. That's freaking amazing, dude. That's amazing. That's more than so many people have done. And so you're cooking. You're cooking, man. That's so cool. Let's look at this other game. Sarah, I'm going to be right there. Hold on. I'm going to take a look at your game then too. Dude, that's so dope that you finished it and got it on Steam. Oh, dang shoo. Look at this game. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. As a fearless dwarf delver, explore ancient ruins, uncover hidden treasures, and solve riddles. Use items and potions to outsmart monsters and environmental hazards in this immersive non-combat adventure. Venture into the depths in seek of luck and fortune. Will you succeed? Oh, I dig this. But be careful from the monsters. Run! Okay, I'm digging this. Hold up. Here's the deal. I dig that it's non-combat. I dig that. I dig that. Whew. I dig that it's non-combat. You should... wait, let me send you a newer trailer. You know what you should do? If I were you, I would dive into like the non-combat aspect of it. Like maybe, I don't know, but I just like that it's non-combat. Maybe you got some like stealth mechanics or something like that. Send it. Wait, okay, Sarah, here we go. Oh, Sarah. Okay, let's take a look. 6'6". 6'6". I like that. I like that studio name. Sarah, this is dope. Why isn't this playing? There we go. Oh, question mark. Pushing the box. Oh. Can't make that jump. And we're going upstairs. Oh, there's a button. Okay. I'm digging this. I'm digging this. There's a rabbit. Question. Oh! You're back to where you were. Can you accept that you don't want to be published yet? Yeah. Okay. Well, I won't show it here if you don't want me to, Lion. I can take a look at it later if you want. It's up to you. Sarah, this is super cool. Okay, you know, Sarah, this is also like a great idea because obviously mazes are already confusing. Okay, cool. Lion. Sarah, obviously mazes are already confusing, but the fact that you've added a fourth dimension to it is like crazy. Like it makes it like, I don't know how to describe it. It makes it more... What am I trying to say? It makes it... It changes your understanding of what the maze would be. And I like that. I like that. Very cool, guys. Very cool. Seeker 2 trailer. I will also have... Oh, here we go. Explore ancient ruins. Oh, dang. Solve puzzles. Nice cutscene. Nice, some stealth stuff. That's why I said. Don't get spotted. Nice. Nice. Find secrets and treasure. Nice. Use items to help you venture. Nice. Yes. Yes. Honestly, everything that I just told you about, you've already done it. You're running. Nice, dude. Nice. If you go down the paths, if you go down the path multiple times, the path may change after so many attempts, multiple endings. How would you like to explore? How would you like to explore how the map is made? That is the final ending. Fly around. Nice. Previous trailer is around 6 months ago. Nice line, dude. You guys are super talented. Super talented. If you guys have not heard of Terminal Montage, it's hilarious. What I think I'm gonna have to do here is I think we're gonna have to go into because I think I have to go make it black and white is what I think I'm gonna have to go do. I have no artistic skill. The entire world is cubes. There's a lot of code, yeah, for the fourth dimension effect. I am sure it does, yeah. Sarah, well, here's the deal, Sarah. You say you have no artistic skill. I beg to differ. I think the game that you had there had a lot of artistic skill. I don't know. There's just the hard edges. I think look fantastic. The black and white, like the monotone colors. I think they all drive together. I am going to push back on that. I think you have great artistic ability. Same with you, Liony. I disagree. That's why I use some pre-bought assets. I disagree. I think you guys are very talented. Okay, so I am going to do this. So this waterfall, this. Okay. Is it within the sprites? It is. Okay. Waterfall. Okay. My talents lie elsewhere, and that's okay. Nobody's perfect. Okay. Let's open this baby up. Ba-da-ba-dum. Mischief Motors, what's up, dude? That's why we grayscale. Heck yeah. What's up, Mischief Motors? I hope you're doing good today. How's the game coming along, Mischief? How is the game coming along? Guys, I'm making a whole... So, if you don't know, I'm taking like a 4-week break from YouTube, even though I'm live streaming right now. But I'm taking like 4 weeks off of making YouTube videos so I can get this game done. Once this game is done, I'm going on a marketing... I'm going full-blown marketing on it. I'm going to take another month to market the crap out of this game. And I have a few ideas on how to do it. So I'm really pumped. I'm making a video about it. It will be the first video I make after this hiatus. But I'm really stoked about it. I'm really stoked about it. I think it's going to be great. How have you guys marketed your games? Is my question. Okay, if I can not do that. Gazelle. Crystal Caves. There we go. Waterfall. I'm just gonna take all these babies. I don't need this, don't save. I don't need this. I don't need this. No. Not right now, I don't think. I don't think I need it. I don't need it. Okay. Water circle. Sure. Okay, let me see what you say here. I understood that you should market a game while you're making the game. Mischief Motors doing pretty well. I have 2 big things left that I want to do, and then it's just adding content, maps, and vehicles. I'll sort of hoping to release in October or November. Yo, Mischief Motors, I could totally see you releasing that game like Halloween time. I think it'd be perfect for that time. Yes, I should be marketing the game while I'm marketing the game while I'm making it. I think we're gonna try a different route though. Obviously, I'm not a master, but I am just curious. That's all of them boys, yeah. S. I think there's a Next Fest. Perfect. Excellent. Perfect. Excellent. Oh, that is perfect. Let's go. Perfection. All thanks to Ditterman. Appreciate it. What was I saying? I was gonna say that I think no. Yes. I understand that you should be. I understood that you should market while making a game. Yeah. I was finding that so obviously if you can do that, cool beans. I found that I struggled a lot like marketing while it, because with how I'm making this game, the rate at which I'm making the game, I like don't have good content to show. That's what I found. Like, I want to make a trailer for this game, but the content that I have the content I have to make a trailer is not good. Like, what I would show in the trailer is not good stuff. So the thing that I come to is like, if I just, instead of like cutting my time in half and having half the time being marketing and half the time being making the game, I'm just pouring all of my time into making the game and making it the best it could look, so that when I do go to make a trailer, and I am marketing towards people who are not game devs, they only see this like the best game that I've made, you know? Instead of showing maybe like meh content for like 2 months, I'm going to share like 100% crisp content for 1 month. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm doing. That's kind of what I'm going to try and do. So I'm going to make a video about it, describing all the things that I'm going to do, and then we're going to get into it. So we will see. I'm excited about it. I'm very excited about it. I'm actually very excited to market this game. I'm actually really excited. I didn't think I would be, but I am. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay. I really want to see how it looks. Oh, water's too high. Honestly, I don't hate that, to be honest. It's still... Hold up 1 second here. Hold up. Something ain't right. I think I picked the wrong particle. It's not that one. What was it? Ditterman, it was working and now it's not anymore. What's this about? What is this about? It was quite literally working. I'm confusion. Excuse me, sir? Hold on here. Hold on here. Ditterman, what's going on? I'm gonna need to go get a little snick snack here soon. Hold on. I have to figure this out though, because it's gonna bug me. Wait, that's not a scene. Okay. Yeah, what's this about? It's default particle system. I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, save. Alright, I'm gonna get a little snick snack. I'll be right back. Never saw this area before. Is it new? It is new. It is new. I've been cooking hard lately, dude. I've been cooking real hard. There's gonna be 5 levels in this game, and I have all of them are about like over 50% complete. So yeah, there's a lot done here. Where is this? Honestly, I don't hate that. Alright, I'll be right back. Let's try forward shading. I'll be right back. Need some more water. No, little six snack. Okay. Okay. Only 11,000 shaders to compile. Good lord. Alright, guys. It's crazy because my office where I'm doing this is like down in the basement of my house. And it's so nice outside. It's so nice outside. It is 73 outside. Not a cloud in the sky. It's breezy. It's absolutely stunning outside, and I feel bad being in here doing this, but it is what it is. I have a healthy snack, a little orange, And then I got some Easter candy. So let's go. We'll open this bad boy up here. How we doing? How we doing, guys? We doing good? Is it nice and sunny where you guys are? Had to check how much it is. 73 in Celsius. Pretty hot, not gonna lie. No, not 73 degrees in Celsius. 73 degrees Fahrenheit. It's 73 degrees Fahrenheit where I am right now. No. Fahrenheit. Sorry. It is 73 Fahrenheit where I live right now. To me, that is gorgeous. Americans and Europe. Yeah, 73. I didn't even think of that. I did not even think of that. Yeah, 73 degrees Fahrenheit. That, to me, is like, you cannot get better weather than 73. Breezy and 73 degrees Fahrenheit. You cannot get better. It's the perfect weather. Perfect weather. Wow. Interesting. Okay. A little cooler for you guys. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I live upper East Coast, Pennsylvania. Okay. Pretzels and chocolate, man. There's not a better combination. So here's the annoying part. Why is this not showing up here? Oh, it's backwards? Weird. Well, that makes me feel better. Okay, that makes me feel so much better. Phew. What to say? You gotta be kidding me, bruh. Bruh. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Another thing I want to do. Let's do this. Let's jump back to... Oh! Mischief Motors. Take a look at this place. Take a look at this level. You may have seen this one, but... it's now finished. Lion, I don't know if you've seen this. Sarah, I don't know if you've seen this. Hold up. Taking a year. You got a rainy area, rainy swamp. Who was saying swamp? Was it you, Mischief Motors, last time? Were you telling me to do a swamp? Because I took your advice and it was amazing advice. If it was in fact your advice. because I think this looks amazing. Yeah, it was you. Nice, dude. Dude, great advice, dude. I think this looks fantastic. I'm happy with it, at least. I think it looks dope. I'm happy with it. Yeah, looking good. Yeah, it's not quite finished yet, but it's really close. I just gotta add a few more landmarks here and there, probably a few more trees, and the rest is done. Ditterman, I'm not sure if you've seen this area or not. But I'm digging it. I'm digging it hard. Nope, this is new. Sick. You know, looking really nice. I'm pumped about it. Real pumped. And then there's also, I'm just like giving away the whole game here, really. Skyrim vibes, sort of. Sick. I get that, since I'm playing Skyrim right now. Glad it turned out so well. Dude, I know. It took me a little bit to get there, but this one's still working on. I don't know, man. I'm not sure, but I'm kind of worried about this level. It's coming together, but it's just missing something, and I need to figure it out. Let me bring it up here. It's missing something. Honestly, I think I'm gonna turn off the fog. It's just not, I don't think it's doing anything. Okay, actually, I take that back. I do think it needs fog. What is it? Maybe a little bit not that. Well, actually, I do dig it. I still think your biggest issue is the camera. It feels harsher than it should be. Camera? What do you mean? What do you mean it feels harsher? Like movement-wise? You think it's too jarring? What about the camera? Did you try dirtying the water a bit? And it did look good or not good? Dirtying the water in the swamp area? I probably will dirty the water a little bit. Maybe for you it's smooth, but for me it feels harsh. I do have settings options, so you can adjust the settings if you want. If that's what you mean. I need to get the shader on these. These are not. Oh, they are fading. Okay. They're not fading soon enough, though. Yeah, I'm not finished with this level yet, but come back here, and there'll be a giant waterfall over here. It's just everything is in other than like those two places, everything is kind of in an ugly phase, and I hate that because it's like, okay, now I have to like. Actually, Thomas Brush put it in a really interesting way. I have to like unearth the game idea. It's interesting. Maybe because he's in editor mode, it feels laggy because of it. Yeah, it's definitely laggy, and that's because my PC is not great. And then there's also this scene, which is far from done, but it's getting there. This level is far from done, but it's coming. It's coming. Okay, this is the last one. I gotta stop. Editor doing editor things. Okay. One thing I want to do here, I probably have to jump off here in an hour. So like obviously it's a lot of time-ish. But I want to get some weather. I want to get some weather here. Also, I don't know if you can tell on your guys' screen or not, but that's like a bubble city over there. I think it looks dope. I always find it so funny what developers think people will think is cool in their game, you know? Like when someone's making a game and they think, oh, this thing is gonna be really cool, you know? And it's always like, will people think that's cool? You know? I don't know. You know, like when they're playing this game and it's like, oh, this is like a city on, like this is like on Mars. Obviously within the editor, you can't really tell. But like, I caught up with the Unity roadmap a little in 2025. It makes sense to me that Godot is playing catch up to Unity, but Unity is playing catch up to Unreal. Everybody's in catch up with each other. Yeah, that's true. It is true. Okay, we're all gonna do something else. Weather. Let me go over here. Now, let's get a sandstorm going here. We're gonna need a lot of things here for that. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Yeah, there we go. It's hard to know if things are actually cool. I had to play with friends to get a good feel of how they like it. Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough. Because I remember when I played a game, so a lot of my inspiration for making games actually comes from like a very few set of games. One of them being Hyper Light Drifter. And one thing that I loved in Hyper Light Drifter was all of the mystery involved, and like, you know, like the giants stuck in the side of mountains and stuff looked so cool to me. And so like, you know, like I desperately like want to do that for the people playing my games, you know? And so like, for instance, like this is like this is on Mars, and like there's like this monolith, you know, and then there's like this city off in the distance, like a bubble city off in the distance, and like in my mind, like that's like super interesting, but like to other people are like, I don't give a flip about cities on Mars and stuff like that. And so it's just like, it really is just like, okay, like players playing it and then like making sure that the story, that's the thing actually, I just said it and it just made sense to me. Like the story is what makes the game interesting in sometimes. Not always, but like the story will make the world interesting. So it's up to us, you know, it's up to us to make that story interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right. I'm thinking about it. Okay. Let's get some weather going on here. I don't think we need fog. Bubbles, hailstorm, tornado. Is there a tornado? I don't know if this will be needed or not. I don't want it in. I don't want it like turning in on itself. Trails, renderer, orbital. I don't want it to orbit. That's not what I really want, though. Yeah, that's actually more what I want. So let's go 10. You know what? Let's do this. Okay. Play. And I'm going to let's make this let's go 100. That probably doesn't need to be 100, to be honest. So I think what's gonna have to happen, let's go 1,000. Yeah, that's what we're gonna need. I don't even know, actually. I don't know if we have to be that big. You know what? And let's do this. I want the trails. 0.5. 0.5. Texture scale. 0.5. 0.5. Yeah. I just don't know if that looks good. I just don't. I'm not feeling it. Snowstorm. Heavy snowstorm. Okay, so I want to. I want I want to change the color. Random between two colors, yes. Yeah, that. That. Perfect. And then what is hailstorm? I don't think I mess with it at all. I want it blowing. What is the difference? Is it the orbital aspect, I think? Probably? Orbital? It is. So it's 0.5. Oh! Okay. My PC's gonna have a... He's gonna die. Okay, let's do... I think it's velocity over lifetime? Yeah, orbital. Maybe not? There it is. Okay. Now let's turn the scale up. I think it's at 200. There it is. I think I like the hail more. Hail resembles stony sand a little bit better, I think. Right there. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. This looks great. Okay. All right. Now we need some clouds or some mist. Some mist. This is going to need some orbital movement as well. Velocity. You know what? Let's get crazy. Let's go 225. Nope. Let's do 5. Oh, honestly, not bad. Okay. Looks like a tornado. Tornado! And let's scale needs to go up. Let's bump this up a little bit. Let's go 80. Because I'm gonna probably double the shape here. Scale, let's go 100. Oh baby, that's big. It's pretty violent. I think I want, it doesn't need to be as thick. What's changing here? Okay, so it is that. Okay, let's do 10. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's bump that up a little bit. Let's go 20 and raise it up a little bit. Let's just raise that up just a smidge. And I think I want to also make it a smidge bigger as well. 150. And yeah, I think I want to turn also the orbital stuff down a little bit. It's just a little fast. It's stormy, but it ain't that stormy. Let's go 3. Is that still too fast? Let's do 1. Yeah, one's good. I like that. I like that. I gotta go. Been fun tuning around. Tuning? It's been fun hanging around. Dude, yeah, man. Sorry. Yeah, dude. It's been good hanging out, man. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just like derping right now, but yeah, man. Wow. Let's see how this feels. I wonder if I can just... Can I make the clouds denser? Can I make the color over time? Let's do Z. I don't really know what I'm doing here with this. Rotation over time. Let me see how it looks in game. I do think I want to change the cloud shape. Okay, this is revealing some things. Let's do 30. Okay. Also, I think I do want to change the cloud color. Also think I want to make the cloud a little... I don't want it to feel like it's spinning. It feels like it's spinning right now. Let me... think with this level also, I just thought of, I don't think I want a ton of trees. I don't want it to feel like a forest. I want it to feel like it began to grow and then got cut short. So orbital 0. And linear. No. That's 10. Okay. Let's do -50. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Lower that just a smidgen. It was at 30 before, but I don't think the orbital stuff was gonna affect it. Also, I would love for... Gotta go get the kids. Been fun watching you. Can't wait for you to come back after the hiatus. Yeah, man, I'm pumped to be that. I'm pumped to come back as well. Thanks for hanging out, man. Oh, man. Look at that. Okay. There it is. There it is. Okay. And I think I want this to be acting the same way. I don't think I want the orbital aspect of it. I think I want it flowing like down the canyon type look. Oh man. Oh man. So instead of orbital, I'm gonna go 0. And then I'm going to go... Yeah, okay, so negative 20. It's gotta be more than that. Let's go 50. There's more like it. Let's move this over a smidge. Yeah. Honestly, do I want more than that? I don't think so. And the last part, I think, yeah, that's perfect, I think Can we get the emissions up a little bit? Let's pull it up. Let's go rate over time. Let's do 200. Yeah, we're cooking now. It's a real sandstorm now, baby. Okay. Let's pause this and let's add one more. I want to add some clouds. I'm thinking maybe there is a particle system overhaul asset. The built-in one really is hard for me. I always get overwhelmed with all the collapsibles. Yeah. I don't know. It's, you know what's funny is like it's like I've always used it, so for me it just makes sense. But it's funny because like it's just interesting to me what people have a hard time with, because like for me at least, like I would love a better UI system. I think Unity's UI is garbage. I think it's terrible. I hate messing with Unity's UI system. Whereas like I have no problem with the particle system stuff. It's just funny what people like and dislike. It's very funny to me. Okay, so let's jump into emissions. Let's turn this baby up 100. Not 1,000, gosh. Because the shape is gonna be big. I dislike both. Exactly. Have you ever thought of like switching engines? Have you ever thought of that? That's what I do. Ditterman? I've developed in other engines, and you like Unity the most. Is that true? Did you say? Let's turn up emissions. Let's do 200. And you know what? I'm gonna do 300. I'm gonna come down here, and I'm going to make this 250. I can deal with Unity's BS the easiest, yeah. That's honestly how I sort of feel about it as well. Although I have not used other engines. It takes time to solve problems in Unity. It takes the least time to solve problems in Unity than others for you. Others. Have you ever thought about making your own engine? I think it's becoming more popular. I think what I'm gonna do too is no. Same. People are really into it, but I gotta say, it is not an interest to me. I think I'm going to switch entirely to VFX graph, yeah. I just want to feel like there's like cloud cover. Maybe it doesn't do well, but a little bit. I'm gonna do something you're not supposed to do, but I don't care. I just want to see it. Not 20. Well, let's see it. Oh, lordy. Scale. Now let's drop this down to 100. Engine making is a college student's game. Yeah, every second year hears about third year making an engine and then wants to make one themselves. I think it all started with someone somewhere watching a Sebastian Lee video. Yeah. No, it's all the rage right now, I think. It's still way too big. Let's go to 10. Now that's what I'm talking about. I see what's happening here. That is actually what I'm talking about. It's like the type of thing I want right there. I think what I want is maybe 20. You want to talk about perpetual motion engine, those types of trends never will never end, yeah. Okay, 20, and let's add some movement to it. Velocity. Okay, which question is correct? Hit it with me. Hit me! Okay, that is almost exactly what I want. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? How much wood does a woodchuck chuck? I think I don't know the answer to that question. I'm trying to make a game here, and my brain can't comprehend. I don't know. I'm debating on this. Does a woodchuck even chuck wood? Listen, you're asking the real questions here. You're asking questions that no one is answering. You're asking questions that no one even thinks to ask. I just can't tell if I like the clouds or not. You know what? I think I like it without the clouds. Did it been since it appears you're the only one here. Do you like it with clouds? I don't know if you can see it or not. Do you like it without clouds? This is supposed to be a sandstorm. Or do you like it with clouds? Up in the atmosphere here. I think I like it without them, actually. It is adding more movement and stuff. I think I like without. Yeah. Dude. WTF. What? Use the skybox. I do use the skybox. I do use the skybox. I use the skybox, Ditterman. I do. The clouds I want to... It needs to be perfect, Ditterman, okay? It needs to be perfect, okay? I think I'm just going to do no clouds. Use one with clouds. I could, but then it's not as easy to, like, change them, I feel like. I really like this. I really like the skybox I have right now because it kind of looks Martian-y, you know? It's got, like, the darkness and stuff. I don't know. It just looks nice. Okay, Ditterman? Ditterman, please don't judge me. There are cloud skybox shaders which animate clouds. Well, Ditterman, I have clouds, okay? I have clouds. I don't know if you saw the clouds, but I did have clouds, okay? Listen, I like this. I like this. I think I like this. You know what I do, though? I want these... Obviously, there's a sandstorm going on here, but the grass isn't blowing. I want grass blowing. I want the grass blowing. Let's take a look at that next. Grass blowing. I saw CPU murdering fog effects. It's just particle effects, Ditterman. They don't have as much of an effect. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I have literally no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, main grass. Now I want to see, can jitter? Yeah, jitter effect. Position jittering, alignment jittering. Noise density, a whole, what is this? Controls the randomness of the details distributing in order for only available. Rotate. Apply. And you have lurkers. I'm just the only one chatting. I know, I do have lurkers. I do have lurkers. Will this change anything? I'm trying to get the grass to sway. Is this gonna do it? How do I get the grass to sway is my question. Whee! There's no movement on the grass. Oh, now it's moving. Wait, is it moving? I can't tell. Oh. How do I get the grass this way? Okay. I want the grass to sway. You, sir, are approaching intermediate programming questioning now. Oh, I think that's a good thing. Is it? I want my terrain grass to sway. Unity, terrain, grass, sway. It's a shader? I didn't think it was a shader. It's simple questions on grass. Grass sway issue. 4 years ago. No, thank you. I'm about to ask ChatGPT. Let's see what YouTube does. Isn't there some sway stuff? Why did I think there was some swaying going on? I want like a 2-second video on it. That's what I want. Yes, 11 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. Wind, it's a shader, I guess. I thought it wasn't. I thought it wasn't a shader. Oh man, I'm tired. Alright, well if it's a shader, no thank you. I'm not looking to make shaders here. Not sure if I should leave you to this new area of exploration or watch what jank you come up with. Listen, I'm not doing it. It seems I hate doing shaders, dude. I hate doing shaders. It's a fact. It's a fact. I hate doing shaders. Okay, I think I did enough in this level today. I need to jump to I want to jump to a different level because this one has, it's going, but it needs a little bit more time in the oven as far as what direction it needs to take. It's just missing some things. I just don't know what they are yet. I just don't know what they are yet. I just don't know what they are yet. Okay. I'm happy with where it is though. Let's jump to a different one. I think we're going to tackle the autumn level because it's not that it's hard to do actually. I did a live stream a few days ago where I wrote kind of shader that would be used for grass and wind. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, it's scary. It's scary. It's scary. Well, not wrote. I did it using shader graphs. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, stretch them leggies out. Oh man. Stretch. Okay. I have about 15 minutes yet. 15 minutes. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let us do it. Okay. I was going to do the autumn scene. Now that I have the waterfalls going in GLSL, writing shaders is super easy, but Unity uses HLSL, which in my opinion is a pain. Listen, you know what is a pain? When different engines use different writing material, it's very frustrating. Shader graphs is kind of mandatory for me on HLSL. Waterfalls. Okay. Let's change this color up a little bit. Now let's make this boy big. He's chunky. I like him big. I like him chunky. That's a big waterfall. Okay, I think that's about what I want. I want the player to be able to look up. I also want to do something here with this. I want to set a height. You don't use rock prefabs? I wonder what the game would look like using 2D rock faces. Yes, so I use a mixture of both. So I don't know if you saw like how you do with the trees. Yeah, so I use a mixture of both. This one I am not using any so far. I probably will use some here. But I usually, what I've been doing at least, is starting with the ground or the terrain and kind of like roughing it, and then I'll show you. I'll show you. Let me set the height. So sorry. I really don't want to mess with the water at all. Run da da run da run. I don't understand. It's 70? What's going on here? Hold shift. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, I hate that. I don't like the way that looks. It's a fact. It's a fact. Hold on. See if we can salvage this a little bit. I'm going to change that, but I like that rough texture there, I think. Actually might. I do sort of want it a little lower. Yes, yes, excellent. Very good, Anakin. Very good, Anakin. Something, something, something dark side. Very good. Very good, Anakin. Perfect. All right. Not a fan of this. Not a fan of that at all. That's going to need a little bit of TLC if I've ever seen it. It's going to need a little bit of TLC. It's going to need a little bit of TLC. I think this might be a little bit big, too. Let's drop it down. Let's drop it low. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go 3. Drop it. And maybe have a little bit of water on this side. Have it like be double. Let's do, you know what? Let's get crazy with it. Let's go 2. Oh. That's not bad. That's not bad, actually. And then I think I'm going to have another one back there a little bit. So let's do that. Bada bing, bada boom. Zoop. Zoop. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Yeah. Well. Well. Let's do this. Bing, bang, bong. And... oh. Let's do 90. Oh, let's drop it back. Drop it low. Something's not right here. What's going on? Bring it on up. I know I'm doing this the hard way. I don't care. I don't care. Excellent. Good, Anakin. Good. Oh yeah, we're cooking with gasoline right now, man. Yeah, man. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I need some trees over here. Oh my gosh. I'm worried about it. Okay. I'm going to take your advice here, Ditterman. Let's get some chunky rocks. Let's get some chunky rocks. Let's get some chunky rocks. First off, let's lower this down a little bit. Let's find shift. Yeah. Oh, sugars. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's bring this puppy up back here. Bring it on up. You know what? Let's bring it all up, actually. Hold on. I need to time this just right. I want to get it to as close as possible as I can. Just about... actually, that's it right there. Okay. Grab that right there. Let's do this. We're going to go up a little bit more, I think. It's okay. Let's let them cook. Okay, hold up, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Something ain't right. Hold on. Let's do this. And let's do this. Oh, perfect. Okay, let's get some rocks up in this place. Let's get some rocks. It's a rock. Let's get some rocks. Oh, we gotta do the diamond too. I literally just undid everything. Hold on. Almost there. Perfect. Okay. 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 And then we're going to need this set height. And we're set hike. And then let's do... let's do this side. Bring it on up. We gotta do this. Let's from the opacity way up. Let's turn this to 46. No. Excellent. Nope. Let me make sure this is right. Oh my gosh, couldn't have done it better if I wanted. There's a way, the way this is normally handled, FYI, we create a manager and a wrapper for various shaders. We then use the wrapper to handle tracking and manipulate the various materials animations. Sounds way easier, but I have decided to do it the hard way. Instancing the materials, sorting the original, then manipulating the instance, and done. That sounds like a hoot and a half. Sounds like a hoot. What am I doing here? Yes. All right. It's got to be a little longer, actually. Whoa. 2.5. And then I'm going to get a little bit of cloud action. After I make the disc damage system overall, I might make one on stream. And as an example, when I use the stream on Discord, that was one of the common questions and state machines questions. Yeah, dude, people talk about state machines all the time. I gotta go real soon. I really want to put some more trees down. Oh, you know what? I said I was gonna put rocks down. We're gonna put rocks down quick. Let's put some rocks down. Even though I don't hate this. Let's put some rocks down. Okay. 3D sprites. Autumn. Cliff. Corner high. No. Corner high 3. That's more like it. I use 3D models for rocks. Yes, I do. I thought you used sprites. For the trees, I use 2D mod. For the trees, yes. For things that the player is going to interact with, I use 3D models. Now, let's get rid of some stuff here. Let's twist this guy around. Whoops, daisy. I don't think I'm going to use this. Looks kind of 2D though, nice. Yeah. These are all in size 4. So, I don't know if I'm going to use this rock in particular. I don't know if I'm going to use this. Hold on, let me just turn it off. I'm gonna use maybe a different one. Material is carrying that theme. Yeah. Not this. I think I'm gonna use something like this. Yeah. I think I might change that as well, honestly. There's a few things I want to change with this, too. Now I'm going to be using them more often. And then maybe bringing this in here. Oh my gosh, I hate that so much. Alright, that's what I'm going to call it. Ditterman, always appreciate your presence. Always appreciate your presence. And your support. It's coming. These boys. Okay. All right. That's where I'm headed now. Everybody who's here, even if you're lurking, I appreciate your presence here. Thank you for hanging out. Like I said, I'll probably be back next Wednesday, and I will have a new video out in probably about 3-4 weeks here. I'm really trying to get this game done. So, again, thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate it. If you want to hit that follow or the like and subscribe button on Twitch and YouTube and join the Discord, that'd be awesome. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. You can go wishlist this game right now on Steam. There's going to be a link in the description. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate it. See you later, dude, man. Thanks for being here.